we haven't seen yet.
So
then,
because
right?
we were waiting on some of those off-screen ones.
Yeah.
We're not quite sure who's made it to here yet.
Yeah, that last game looked pretty rough, and I kept thinking about what you had mentioned from game one of the verticality of what Hoden has to offer in terms of recovery. It's like, yeah, you can flip as much as you want, but eventually I'm going to hit you kind of thing.
Especially as Absa specifically. Because a lot of characters, like, they just have to wait for you to come down, and Absa's like, oh, time to throw clouds.
That's right. That's
time to throw clouds, or I have the strongest aerial hitbox in the game with the up air.
Is it BioBirb versus Penguin, and Penguin's just taking a break right now?
Penguin might be taking a break for a sec. I'll pull it up. Let's see if I can actually get reception in here. That is why we have been stalling on certain things.
All right, how we doing, Genesis 9 Rivals of Aether gang?
How we feeling at home, folks?
How am I doing? I'm doing all right?
You're doing great.
Okay,
You're
that's
doing
cool.
Great.
That makes me happy.
Yes.
I like this game.
And no, I am not getting reception.
You know what's crazy? I've gone for this long, like, violently shaking because I haven't gotten to do the Zetterburn bit. There haven't been a single Zetterburn player yet. And that pisses me off.
I don't think there is a Zetterburn player in top 16.
It makes me mad. You know what? I'm upset about it, Wisely. And you know what? I'm sure all the fans at home are upset about it, too. Because they need to know.
Just for the fans' sake. Just for the fans' sake.
I can't at this point.
What does Zetterburn do?
Where's Dan? Where's Dan at?
What does Zetterburn do?
Does Dan know? I don't know if Dan even knows what his character does.
Here, he's not listening to you.
I don't think Dan knows about Zetterburn's fire, is all I'm going to leave it at.
You don't think Dan programmed that?
I'll have
Dan
some
accidentally
context
found it?
clues for the rest of people. But, yeah, it sends twice as far, but it's pretty crazy.
It is. It is pretty crazy.
I swear to God, I didn't actually know that for the longest time, too.
You just thought it was... Wait, what did you
I think I just thought it did, like, more damage.
And you're like, oh, man, this kills really early sometimes.
And maybe it was just the same... It was the same mind state, so I'm going to say close enough. It wasn't that I straight up didn't know it, because I just called it, like, an enhanced strong instead of, like, a regular strong attack, but I didn't know specifically that it was
not
knockback.
like, oh, knockback, yeah.
So, that's cool.
Sorry, we're getting you in the know. We'll get you into the, not the top player grind server. I'm not in that because I'm not trying to be a top player grinding. We'll get you into the much more casual commentators who play sometimes together.
Soon I'm going to call out my first sign tap without any hand-holding.
Without
any hand-holding at all from you, Wisely.
Okay.
You heard it here first. Yeah, it is going to be BioBirb versus Penguin, though, so...
Penguin, I'm sure, just needed a second to breathe. Probably get some water.
Sounds good.
Loving the fit from both of these two. Penguin's been looking great all weekend. And Bio has been also looking wonderful, raising money for children's charity.
And I did pull up chat just because I wasn't sure how long we would be going on a small little break for this. But yeah, to confirm for people who are wondering, it seems that just due to timing, there will be a couple sets played off stream just to make sure that the event actually runs on time.
Yep. SPS came and let us know very quickly. The one that I caught on the sign was Bagel and Darai are going to be off stream.
Okay.
Which is going to be Rano Edelis. I'm very interested to see who makes it there. We're going to find out because we're going to have one of them up here.
Yeah, sounds good.
I know that there's one other one that's happening off stream as well.
But it starts with this one. Penguin's kind of been the star of this block so far, Wisely. I think we've gotten like 3 sets with them so far.
I think this is our third Penguin set. That's what happens when you're very good and started in winners.
Yeah.
Because we got your winners one, and then you lost, and it's like, all right, now you've got a couple more to make it. Bio's also been in a lot of them, though, and that was a very fast turnaround. It's one of those mix-ups. If you think they're going to clap up, then you go to the side, and suddenly they're just waiting. That is just a bird waiting in there.
Wow.
And that's also
insane call out too, to know the drift in and just be there for the up air.
Okay. Honestly, the fact that they've both gotten their combo game started and it's just a lot of counter hits. It's been like 3 hits and then, oh wait, you extended slightly.
Yeah.
And now I have gone on the offensive. And that tells you how good these two are. So a lot of other people are like, oh, I need to like get my space, I need to do whatever, or I just DI wrong and I die.
Sure.
Bio takes... This is a player who took a very long break This is
Yeah,
their
I
first
think you're
time
lying,
back.
Wisely. I don't know if I believe you.
I don't know what to say. This does not look like a BioBirb who is on vacation. Who's on hiatus.
Yes.
And he actually is still retired. Is only back because of that charity donation goal.
Oh my gosh, and that's gonna kill too, even with good DI?
Mm-hmm. Bio has indeed bird upped.
Yeah, bird up.
Yeah.
All right. Counter pick coming through from Penguin. That one looked painful, but quick. So, what does Penguin need to do to bring this one back?
I mean, a lot of that had to do with Bio had some not just amazing combos, specifically some amazing mix-ups on DI of, oh, you think I'm going to carry you up, and so suddenly I'm going to send a clap off to the side. And Penguin both needs to stop getting called out by those,
Right.
but also has to really push his own offensive. And that was one of the very few times I've seen Penguin not feel like he's capitalizing on like the optimal max damage. Penguin is usually the like premier mastery of character.
Wow, dead off of that?
Yeah, I think that had to do with Drift DI. One of those things where you're holding out because you're trying to get out of a combo and suddenly, because it's not just your standard DI, but it's also you can drift in and out directionally too.
Okay, needs it right now. It's going to even up at 46% on Penguin right now. Slipstream established on the ground level.
Not too bad. We're definitely not at kill percent. I'm guessing Bio will need a combo or two, unless we see one of these super panted, like, oh, you're dead at 80 again. Oh, okay, goes for it. That was going to be a disgusting early kill.
Ooh, so quick. Just a quick three-piece right there.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying that Bio's doing. A lot of people are like, oh, I need to make these long extended combos, and usually Bio does.
Yeah.
But Bio's like, hey, if I want to beat Penguin, I need to kill him fast. And until you stop falling for this, like, you think I'm doing the extended combo and I'm just going to send you off stage immediately, you're going to keep dying very early.
Yeah, if you can find the kill, might as well take it. All right, a little bit of interesting action here, and that's just going to be a free kill for Penguin.
Yeah. That is definitely a dead bird.
It seems like overall, Penguin's been playing a lot more feet on the ground for this so far. I don't exactly know, because a lot of what I've
Just
noticed so far is,
not to combat Bio. Like, Raster has the air mobility, has that airspace.
Yeah, and so many players, whenever they've been kind of taking advantage of Penguin's movements like that, it's when Penguin's going for the up B into the ground and the second one, you're calling out exactly where Penguin's going to be. So now I think it's just been a lot more reservation out of the ABSA, and it's working out so far. At least as well as it can.
Very scary. And whoa, okay, yeah, you needed that Thunderline to stall. One good combo from either of them.
That doesn't count.
I told you it's one of the strongest attacks in the game.
Is that a combo? That was like jab up air.
84%.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's a combo if you DI wrong.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that Galaxied at 80. I mean, I can because it's ABSA and it's a short ceiling. But I still can't believe that Galaxied at 84.
All right, even on the set though, Penguin takes that one away. Yeah, and Bio very, very good at just calling out, again, like use of defensive resources overall, and that is the name of Raster's game, it seems like.
Yep, everything Raster does is a mix-up, and so when you get hit in the vortex, you're like, this character is BS, I can't get out, everything happens, it all works together, and then the Raster's like, I had to mix up your DI 12 times.
Yeah. You're like, trust me, this was hard.
You're like, believe me, please, I worked. I know it feels like you just got hit in a vortex and immediately calls it back out again.
That's right. Quick answer right back in the tiebreaker game for this set.
Yep, 1-1 apiece. This is best of 5. But you want to go up here. It is so much easier to get the, all right, one more, I've got the momentum, versus like, oh, I have to claw this back now.
Yeah, and this is rough. It seems like every single time Penguin's getting caught above Bio, it just results in a ton of damage for BioBirb.
Oh, that's so not it. If that had been a little bit more of the sweet spot, I think we would have gotten there. Oh, gross with the F-tilt.
And again, calls out on the up B where Penguin's going to be, and it's a little bit more damage on the way out.
Oh, I love that stall. That is the only reason that works. That little bit of timing bait. Bio does not care, though. She's like, all right, you hit me with one cool thing. Let me get your entire stock now. Bio respects Penguin so much. Is almost always, except for there when Penguin's in the air, is always throwing Slipstream the other way. But like, I would just rather have this on stage. I do not want you to have a chance to parry it. The only time Bio is throwing it towards Penguin is when Penguin is in the air and cannot parry. Gets the clap!
Wow. Insane answer back from BioBirb.
What is this? 2018?
There was no break. This is the biggest lie I've ever heard in my life.
The entire rival scene has fabricated Bio going on a break just to make it funny for you.
Yeah. I don't believe any of you.
Next, you're going to tell me that the last tournament that Sega went over Cake Assault was Piss Pooper Showdown.
Tell me that's real.
Yes, it is.
I know it's real. Yeah, like it's way too specific for it to not be real.
There was an online tournament like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, good. That makes me happy.
Yes. The entire story behind that tournament's wild. If we have time between sets, I'll give a little bit of the lowdown. Oh, almost gets the second up air.
All right, yeah, Bio caught underneath Penguin.
Yep.
Can't get the kill off the top, though.
Yeah, good DI to get out. That is, if you're low, you want to DI down. If you think this might kill, do not DI up. You basically either want to get out of it or you want to make sure that it doesn't kill you first. And it's kind of the, like, which one is going to happen. That's why you DI up or down on the Tornado. And because I'm bad without fail, I always do the wrong one.
Wow. Yeah, just raw aerial strong there to take that one. Necessary equalizer, though, in stocks.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, doesn't quite get that. I wonder if the Slipstream had stayed out just a little bit longer if that would have comboed.
Good wait.
Oh, the ping pong? Okay, doesn't find the follow-up off of it. It's a little bit harder on Raster.
Yeah, and there's that kind of 50-50 that you mentioned as well. Looks for forward strong in the air instead. BioBirb slapping on the way down, though.
Yeah, because it's the, like, all right, I've conditioned you into thinking I'm going to keep going for this.
Yeah.
Now I'm waiting for the air dodge out, and then I'm hitting that instead. Yeah. Sometimes you just throw it out because they're like, well, they're above me.
Yeah, might as well.
They either fall into it or they've stalled and now I do something else. That's the first time we've seen that sweet spot up B. We get the victory cry.
Yeah. That was like a bald eagle.
Mm-hmm. Weirdly enough, one of the only actual animal noises. None of these animals make animal-sounding noises except for Raster up B.
Okay, that cloud is just like a line in the sand. Do not cross this line if you want to live. And there it is.
Yeah, and that is the Thunder line of note. This is game 4. Bio's up. Penguin needs this in order to try to get to this top 6. Hey, gets the cloud out. Are we seen? It just waits. Like, I don't want to be near you. But Penguin is below. Penguin does have the onus is on Penguin to approach, or at least keep throwing projectiles until you're above 80.
And that's kind of the sweet spot Penguin wants to look for, where he can get those confirms into up air.
No, the above 80 is just was down in percent, but a lot of things will sweet spot into up air.
Sure.
Let's be real.
Okay. That doesn't matter.
Penguin makes, or not Penguin, Bio makes an enormous upset.
Convincing 3-1-2.
Wow.
Insane stuff. Penguin's going to be out at 7th for this, which is shocking.
Yes. No shade to Penguin. A little bit less shocking this season.
Okay.
But I think what is shocking is if before this tournament you told me Bio is going to be the one to do it.
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
that
I
is
think given
more-
that context.
Yeah,